children are feeling the stress of the pandemic in their everyday lives. Stress often leads to substance use. Please talk to your children. Find out how at drugfreenj.org.
Nuestros niños están sintiendo el estrés de la pandemia en su vida cotidiana. El estrés a menudo conduce al uso de sustancias. Por favor, hable con sus hijos. Descubra cómo en drugfreenj.org.
Our children are feeling the stress of the pandemic in their everyday lives. 81% of teens have experienced stress from pandemic-related school closures. Stress often leads to substance use. Please talk to your children. Find out how at drugfreenj.org. That's drugfreenj.org.
Nuestros niños están sintiendo el estrés de la pandemia en su vida cotidiana. El 81% de los adolescentes ha experimentado estrés por el cierre de las escuelas relacionado con la pandemia. El estrés a menudo conduce al uso de sustancias. Por favor, hable con sus hijos. Averigüe cómo en drugfreenj.org. Eso es drugfreenj.org. Presentado por The Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey.
Drinking water is cool.
Eating ice cream is cool.
Wearing shades is cool.
Listening to music is cool.
Hanging out with friends is cool. But it's not cool to drink and do drugs.
Be a trendsetter. Say no to drugs and alcohol.
Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you're willing to say you're not perfect. Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you know that you are worth it. Let me see you stand up with your hands up, put your fingers to the sky. Yeah, use your voice to make a choice. You're shouting down drugs tonight. Yo, shout down drugs.
Welcome to the 2022 Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs New Jersey statewide prevention concert. I'm here at Rat Radio, where Jimmy Steele is about to kick off our 18th annual prevention concert.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs New Jersey Prevention Concert. I'm your host for the evening, Jimmy Steele, from Jersey's Rat Radio, 95.9 The Rat. You know, The Rat is celebrating our 25th anniversary on the air this year, and we're pleased to once again be part of the New Jersey Broadcasters Association, and with them to be supporters of the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey's Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs Music and Songwriting Contest and Concert. It's now my pleasure to welcome from the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey, Angela Conover.
Thank you all for tuning in to support our talented contestants. They have all worked so hard creating and recording these songs that we're about to enjoy. This contest brings out the very best talent and creativity of our New Jersey high school student musicians, and this year is no exception. Tonight, once again, we're going to showcase the best and brightest of New Jersey's high school student musicians. These high school students have demonstrated their commitment to themselves, their families, their schools, and their communities to be role models by sending messages of the importance of living a healthy lifestyle free of drugs and alcohol. Particularly during these difficult times of balancing school during a pandemic, these students have risen above and beyond to create powerful, important, and positive messages for their peers across the state. They represent New Jersey's most talented teens who've spent months creating their music that we're about to hear. And we're in for a treat. We're going to see and hear an incredible showcase of talent. Before we kick off the 2022 event, I want to share with you the winning song and performances of last year's first, second, and third place winners. These students have shared their prevention messages through their music and videos throughout the past year. First up, we have Peter Sawyer performing his original song, Scars.
Walking in the city, there was an old man on the street. Wore a shabby outfit with some white bags on his feet. He said, "You got time for a tale very long ago? I got something you'll need to hear, you really need to know." He said, "If I could turn back time, maybe then I would admit I'm not who I thought I was, and I got the scars to prove it. Scars to prove it." He told me many teens get caught in this fantasy, that an addiction to a prescription will make them feel more free. He was one of them, and it messed him up. His life was paused, the simple cause was trying out some drugs. He said, "If I could turn back time, maybe then I would admit I'm not who I thought I was, and I got the scars to prove it. Scars to prove it." Well, my dealer said he'd be here when I need another fix to crack and narrow. In the state I'm in, I'm feeling pretty sick. If I could turn back time, maybe then I would admit I'm not who I thought I was, and I got the scars to prove it. The scars to prove it. If I got another chance to do this over, I'd stay sober. If I got another chance to do this over, I'd stay sober.
Next, we have our 2021 second place winners performing Holding Out, Alessandra Sophie Regni and Angelina Amato.
Does it take to realize you're making a big mistake?
And now we have our first place winner from 2021, Monmouth County's Samantha Ganarelli, performing her original song, They Swore.
He had friends, he had popularity, captain of the team, but through it downstream no one could foresee that after one pill he'd give his dreams to fulfill. He had a life to achieve, but when he found that feeling he couldn't leave, he thought he was lost in it forever. It's torture, he swore, when your parents don't know who you are anymore. Things cease to exist that you care for when you're always wanting more. He claimed he's ashamed when he looks into the pictures that are framed. From moments of his past he wasn't pain, wishing he could go back, skip this sidetrack. She was alone, most of the time all on her own, not very well known, and would walk through the halls with the phones on. She thought she had nothing to lose, so she overused to escape the life she wished she could refuse. Made her family confused, cause they loved her so. It's torture, she swore, when your parents don't know who you are anymore. Things cease to exist that you care for when you're always wanting more. She claims she's ashamed when she looks into the pictures that are framed. From the moments of her past she wasn't pained, wishing she could go back, skip this sidetrack. Rewind to a time when you took the wrong path. Say no this time and let it pass, cause there's other ways to conquer that pain. Find something that you love the same. Find back your control before your life is up. Fill up your cup. You'll find happiness and peace, they swore. Win the war, don't let it have power over you anymore. Don't do it for the crowd, do it only for you. You get to choose. You don't have to sing the blues.
Congratulations again to our 2021 winners, who are also serving as judges in this year's contest. They join an esteemed panel of judges who volunteered their time and efforts to support this initiative, and I thank all of our judges. We have with us this year Rebecca Alfaro from the Governor's Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, Lorraine Farrow from Life Center Stage, Dr. Donald Holcomb from the New Jersey Department of Human Services, Division of Mental Health and Addiction Services, Tom Hanley, host of Jersey Rock Show here at WRAT 95.9 FM, Chris Yackham from New York, New Jersey HIDA, and Vicki Mulligan, the founder of Life Center Stage. Thank you all for your time in judging and your commitment to the Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs New Jersey Music Competition. We appreciate your support. I also want to thank our sponsor, the New Jersey Broadcasters Association, especially Paul Rotella, the president and CEO, a good friend of the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey and a longtime supporter of this program. Thanks, Paul, for all that you do. And I'd like to thank 95.9 WRAT-FM, our Shout Down Drugs sponsor, for their support, and in particular, Jimmy Steele, WRAT's afternoon drive host. Thank you, Jimmy, for your commitment to ensuring that the music our finalists created would have a platform to be seen and heard, and all the efforts you've made to promote and enhance this competition. We appreciate you, we appreciate your time, and we appreciate your commitment to this initiative. At the conclusion of tonight's show, tune into 95.9 FM or listen live at WRAT.com, where Jimmy will announce the 2022 first, second, and third place winners of the Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs New Jersey competition. Thanks to all of you, parents, teachers, friends, classmates, for tuning into this incredible showcase of talent and prevention messaging. I hope that you enjoy the show. And now, Without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Jimmy to kick us off. Have a good night, everyone, and enjoy the show.
We're going to kick off tonight's show with Bergen County's Andrew Cho. Andrew's a junior in high school and passionate about music, which he started in the 7th grade. He enjoys running track and is involved in chorus and service club. The inspiration for his song comes from the love and appreciation for his friends and his hope that substance abuse does not affect them. He wants the audience to learn through his song how serious substance abuse is. Andrew definitely wants music to be part of his life moving forward. Let's welcome Bergen County's Andrew Cho, performing his original song, Drifting Away.
I was walking down the street when I saw my friend's face today. Then I saw him using something that I wasn't familiar with. Something dangerous and new. I hope the messages go through. The ones I sent him as soon as I was scared to death. What kind of path will he go on if he keeps drifting away? He told me he was going through much that drove him insane. I know it's the end. When he starts to say he's not addicted, I'll be done and throw it all away. And the next day at school I saw him in the halls looking pale. Then I asked if he saw the text I sent to him last night. Said he saw all of my texts. He said, why are you freaking out? Said it's nothing and I should dismiss the things he did. What kind of path will he go on if he keeps drifting away? He told me he was going through much that drove him insane. I know it's the end. When he starts to say he's not addicted, I'll be done and throw it all away. What kind of path will you go on if you keep choosing drugs? I miss my friend who used to tell me how exciting life was. Man, I miss my friend who used to tell me about how hard he studied for his class. May he be here, still listening, and come back to me.
Thanks, Andrew. Next up is Keone Lee. Music is power, according to Keone, who comes to us from Union County and has been writing songs since childhood and finds writing them comforting and life-changing. She hopes listeners and viewers get the message that you have control over your future. She decided to enter the contest because it presented an opportunity to send a positive message to hopefully impact someone's life. Let's take a look at Keone Lee performing Never Too Late.
Heroes never lose. Bad guys always take the hit. Today you can choose just which role you're walking in. At the time you may be thinking you found something to ease your pain, but once you try it, you won't find your happiness for days. You can get out, you can fight the devil. He can't take your soul, heal your heart and bones. It's never too late to grow. Just when you were thinking, I won't let it go too far, pills and empty empty bottles ain't the way to heal your heart. There's people that love and cherish your life, and I'll be damned if this song doesn't get through to you, 'cause it's never too late. You can get out, you can fight the devil. He can't take your soul, heal your heart and bones. It's never too late to grow. I made a quick projection. Drugs are not your best friend. Down, down with the devil. You can get out, you can fight the devil. He can't take your soul, heal your heart and bones. It's never too late. Say, I can get out, I can fight the devil. He can't take my soul, heal my heart and bones. It's never too late to grow.
Great job, Keone. Our next performance is from a duo from Cumberland County. Their group Chaos and Control features Mosharlin Torto and William Cow. Mosharlin has seen the effects of drug misuse on peers and family in her life and hopes participating in this concert will help share the important message of staying drug-free. Mosharlin integrated 8D audio to enhance the listening experience of the song and emphasize the lyrical composition to really capture the listener. Mosharlin thinks music has a great power of healing and bringing people together and feels fortunate to be able to share a positive message through it. William agrees. He really enjoyed the process of bringing a song together, from the beginning thoughts on the drawing board through the whole inner process and performing and recording the music. His main inspiration is to meet and work with others who have similar interests, and he hopes to have the opportunity to collaborate with other students participating in Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs New Jersey contest and create songs together that they want to express their talent on. He looks forward to learn and grow with his music, and he hopes to be an inspiration to others who are interested in music as well. Performing their song, Another Case, here is Chaos in Control.
They're looking for a temporary fun that doesn't last. It cracks and becomes as fragile as glass. They say it won't hurt and that it's just attached. Bad influences always hide in the masses. Abusing drugs and alcohol is wrong. Sticks with you like a very catchy song. Never know how far you are until you're gone. No better than ice cream that melts in the sun. Why would you make yourself another case? Why would you start it in the first place? Why live our feelings better and stay? Did you think all your problems would just go away? Another case of someone losing themselves. Another case of addiction. Oh, why better brains for what remains inside drugs, babe? Another case. They're looking for a shot that's not in the glass, a chance to get away from their past. But old habits die hard, good or bad. You're just a loud mouse, prepare for the trap. You're chasing a certain feel, while drugs take advantage of your Achilles heel. Your loved ones don't wanna watch your credit reel, or repress your young, so ready to steal. Why would you make yourself another case? Why would you start it in the first place? Why live our feelings better and stay? Did you think all your problems would just go away? Another case of someone losing themselves. Another case of addiction. Oh, why better brains for what remains inside drugs, babe? Another case.
Thanks, Chaos and Control. Next up is Christiana Brosh, a high school student from Atlantic County. Christiana said her mom is her inspiration in life and in the song she created for this contest for turning her life around from addiction. Christiana would like to spread awareness to people so they don't have to struggle alone. She dedicates this song to her mom, who she said she's very proud of. Please welcome Christiana Brosh, performing her original song, Spread Your Wings and Fly.
To be better, to break free because she regrets the day that they met. I want her to live life, to spread her wings and fly up in the sky. I want my mom to be better and throw the drugs behind. What is this that she sees in the mirror? There's a monster staring at her. Drugs ruined everything, and now I'm picking up the pieces from the bad choices that she made. I want my mom to be better, to break free because she regret the day that they met. I want her to live life, to spread her wings and fly up in the sky. She chose to be better, throw the drugs behind. She is free to spread her wings and fly up in the sky. She is beautiful in every possible way. What is this that she sees in the mirror? There's the original her. She is doing better. She is throwing sorrows away, living life, breathing air, feeling strong and being brave. My mom is better.
Great work, Christiana. Also hailing from Atlantic County, we now have Jamar Felder. 17-year-old Jamar has been making music since he was 12. Jamar's goal is to change the world and use his words to help guide people that are struggling into the right direction. He's active in theater and acting and enjoys making YouTube videos. He hopes listeners to his song know that it's okay to not feel okay and that we all go through tough times. But punishing yourself with drugs is not going to heal your pain at all. He hopes his song reminds people that there are multiple ways to better your life and overcome your stress without having to turn to drugs. Here is Jamar's song, 1-800-662-4357.
I got out, I won't see it again. Cause taking person, I ain't locked in a pen. I ain't no preacher, but drugs are a sin. Sad to see that they got hold of my friends. Fight your addiction, man, don't let them win. Hopefully I can see TT again. Hoping that drugs will come to an end. Spilling my heart while I take a stand. Hey, you have an addiction, signed to no drugs like a contract. Had a good life, now your life has an impact. Need a night fixing, don't know how to act. Listen to me, you can get help and get yourself clean. Live your best life instead of drowning in lean. Better your life instead of being a fiend. Not trying to be harsh or rough. I understand that the older we get, like gets really love. Take a break, not a rough. We all feel alone and sometimes we just wanna be loved, but drugs are in love. We always get curious, but when we get curious, it can be ridiculous. When we shouldn't dive in our bottle was hands, cause after that bottle you become a fan. I got out, I'll never see it again. Cause second person, I ain't locked in the pen. I ain't no preacher, but drugs are a sin. Sad to see that they got hold of my friends. Fight your addiction, man, don't let them win. Hopefully I can see TT again. Hoping that drugs soon come to an end. Spilling my heart while I take a stand. Did you know that there are 7 stages of drug abuse? Did you know that there can be a normal use or risky use? But any use is a risky use. You still take when you pick and choose. As a matter of fact, let me run you down a couple stages of drug abuse. 1, first initiation. Trading for a drug, thinking okay, taking drugs feels right too. Experimentation, taking drugs on its own, make an impact on your life free. Regular usage, then it get risky, the more that you use it. Now you addicted, gotta need a more fluid. Joining cocaine gets a little more fluid. Every single day is more drugs than you take. Your skin is getting dirty, now you losing mad weight. Get it down to the point where you can't take a break. Stealing money for your mom, cause you just can't wait. Popping the pills and then way to escape. Only your body with regular tape. This is the word that I'm trying to make. And hopefully I can say someone the pain. I got an eye to never see again. Cause a good person ain't locked in a pen. I ain't no preacher, but drugs are a sin. Sad to see that they got hold of my friends. Fight your addiction, man, don't let them win. Hopefully I can see TT again. Hoping that drugs soon come to an end. Spill my heart while I take a stand. I got an eye to never see again. Cause a good person ain't locked in a pen. I ain't no preacher, but drugs are a sin. Sad to see that they got hold of my friends. Fight your addiction, man, don't let them win. Hopefully I can see TT again. Hoping that drugs soon come to an end. Spill my heart while I take a stand.
Well done, Jamar. Up next, we get to hear from Zyara Spencer. Zyara Grace Spencer hails from Essex County, New Jersey. Her music background began in the 4th grade when she and her best friend created a music duo group who sang the same song every day the entire school year. A current member of her school's music group, Zyara Grace's future aspiration is to be a musician. She believes music can shine a light on substance use prevention, something she believes will save lives. Her song, The Price of Euphoria, was made to represent the struggles of addiction so that people can understand both sides of addiction, being the person suffering from addiction and loving and caring for someone who has an addiction and wanting to see them get better. Let's enjoy Zyara Grace Spencer's performance of her original song, The Price of Euphoria.
Don't you get tired of feeling higher than life? I just wanna see you strong. You're moving up on that scary feeling when everything sinks and drops. The pain won't go away, no matter how much you take. It will stay, you can't run away. The consequences of using drugs. Do you wanna be a drug addict for the rest of your life? Do you wanna wake up and bake up till your lips are dry? Do you wanna see your life flash in front of your eyes? That's the price of using drugs. Everybody is waiting for you, but we don't know what you're going through. We only see the different episodes every day. You're someone new, ruining your mind for 20 minutes of time. That's only the start of falling apart. The pain won't go away, no matter how much you take. It will stay, you can't run away. The consequences of using drugs. Do you wanna be a drug addict for the rest of your life? Do you wanna wake up and bake up till your lips are dry? Do you wanna see your life flash in front of your eyes? That's the price of using drugs. Do you wanna be a drug addict for the rest of your life? Do you wanna wake up and bake up till your lips are dry? Do you wanna see your life flash in front of your eyes? That's the price of using drugs.
Thanks, Zyara. Next up, we have Mercer County's Daniela Conti. Daniela decided to enter this contest because if she makes a difference in one life, it'll be worth her time. She's motivated because she watched and heard about so many young teens whose lives have been destroyed just by trying drugs one time, and hopes she can be an advocate for teenagers through her music. Daniela has been singing since she was 7 and learned to play ukulele and guitar in middle school. She's involved in choir, student government, a cappella, the school play, and Key Club. Her future aspirations are to always inspire others with music, and she plans to keep singing wherever life may take her. Let's watch together Daniela perform her song, Clean at 17.
Just another teen whose mind fell beneath the seams, sworn with the pressure of trying to shine, and was drowning oh so deep. Wanted the pain to go away, so he turned to something weak, something dangerous that didn't do what it seemed. As he abused it more and more, sparks didn't go away. The pain he felt once before stayed exactly in its place, but it would relieve the hole he felt, but dug him deeper as he seeked of a way out of his new reality. And now he wishes he could back away. The pain he felt before never escaped. The nightmare he provoked, the solution he thought was the key, led him to the opposite route of where he wanted to be. He would do anything to take it all back and wake up from this dream. Go back to being innocent and free at 17. Now he tries to pull away, but he can't stop holding on. One more time he promises till the original pain is gone. No matter how much he takes in, his fault will creep away. Now he's lost himself even more, won't be able to fix what remains. Now he wishes he could back away. The pain he felt before never escaped. The nightmare he provoked, the solution he thought was the key, led him to the opposite route of where he wanted to be. He would do anything to take it all back and wake up from this dream. Go back to being innocent and free at 17. Now he's watching his life fall apart, wondering where he'd be if he never was taught. Go back to the days where he really felt free. Not this life the chocolate person he used to be. Now he wishes he could back away, take the life he had before any day. Once he closed his eyes and wake up from his dream, the days before he was innocent and free at 17.
Nice work, Daniela. Essex County High School student Jennifer Sembina is our next performer. From a young age, Jennifer loved playing instruments and eventually singing as well. She found this contest to be a great opportunity to share an important message that life without drugs is possible, and mostly inspired by listening to other people's stories. In the future, she'd like to continue making music and try different themes and styles. So please welcome Jennifer Sembina performing He Knew It Was Wrong.
This is the story of a friend named Joe. One of the many stories from the real world. Meeting friends, never imagined it going wrong. Without thinking of anyone, not even himself, he makes his choice. That day a friend hides something in his palm. With the crystal in view, his eyes light up at the sight. They say the same thing, what harm could a little do? Accepting the drugs with open arms, this would change his life. He knew it was wrong, he's been warned ever since young, but all these thoughts were ignored. Everything he's lost now, only a memory that comforts him on the loneliest days.
After consuming it, he falls into a dark world where the weight of his past choice falls over him. He finds himself in a world of solitude and sadness, until one day he thinks that taking his life would be the only way. He noticed his mistakes and pain finally. He never imagined the price you would have to pay. In the blink of an eye, he loses everything he had. In the blink of an eye, his future's destroyed, leaving him without a way out. He knew it was wrong, he's been warned ever since young, but all these thoughts were ignored. Everything he's lost now, only a memory that comforts him on the loneliest days. He knew it was wrong, he's been warned ever since young, but all these thoughts were ignored. Everything he's lost now, only a memory that comforts him on the loneliest days.
Thanks, Jennifer. Our final performer tonight is Passaic County Zamira Zemi Redmond. Zemi was first introduced to the Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs contest by her choir teacher, Ms. Abdo, who inspired her song, as well as what her peers and community are experiencing. Her hope is to help people and give back to those who have helped her in the past through her music. A singer in her church, Zemi was introduced to the piano by her dad, who studied music and taught her piano chords. She plays volleyball and basketball, and in her future wants to be involved in the media, whether it's writing, directing, acting, singing, or musical theater. What about radio? Her ultimate hope is to make people happy. Performing her song, Breakthrough, please welcome Zemi Redmond.
I feel all sorts of confusion from my close friend in need. She wants my help, and she's begging me. She felt bliss inside her head. She couldn't even get out of bed. The life that she had was beyond compared. I remember she was frightened by the judging eyes around her, but I made a promise to stay right beside her. And I told her if David could beat Goliath, if Zeus can strike a mountain, if the weak can become the great, what is stopping you from turning and telling that darkness won't hurt you, won't beat you, won't provoke you? It could try, but won't survive your strength. No tombstone, because you are already awake. No controlling today, the strings ripped away. You control your fate. Your laugh, your smile, I haven't seen that in a while. 'Cause you're breaking through. You can break through. You can break through. What next is up to you. Don't cover the scars that you've tried to hide. easy, relax, 'cause you are breaking free. You are breaking free.
Well, that wraps our show. All of our performers were great. Now, tune into The Rat at 95.9 FM or online at WRAT.com to hear the live announcement of the winners of the 2022 Your Song, Your Voice Shout Down Drugs competition. My name's Jimmy Steele. Thanks, and we'll see you again next year.
Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you're willing to say you're not perfect. Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you know that you are worth it. Let me see you stand up with your hands up, put your fingers to the sky. Yeah, use your voice to make a choice. We're shouting down drugs tonight. Well, I know that nobody is perfect, but that doesn't mean that nobody is worth it. People get lost in drugs, they still searching, all because the lies got caught up in the circus. Well, message clear, hope everybody hears it. Death is forever, so it's okay to fear it. Stay away from drugs, don't listen to your peers. Who are they gonna be in a couple of years? Yeah, listen, I ain't here just to lecture kids. Life is precious, so what's the point in testing it? Kids, you will never make a greater sip, laying dead in a box with your eyelids stiff. Every day that we live is a blessing. Every kid who dies young is a lesson. I know it's hard to say no to the pressure, but you're trading your life for a moment of pleasure. So do right now and not the day after. I could be a friend or a guide or a pastor. Drugs only equal a negative reaction. Keep your life story long, 'cause you got a lot of chapters. Listen, I've been there, I know where it ends. Lung problems and losing some friends. Doesn't feel good to be coughing again. I'm telling you, it doesn't pay off in the end. So with no hesitation, look temptation in the face. Stand tough, man up, throw your hands up, stand up, please stand up. Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you're willing to say that you're not perfect. Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you know that you are worth it. Let me see you stand up with your hands up, point your fingers to the sky. Yeah, use your voice to make a choice. We're shouting down drugs tonight. Yo, let me see you stand up with your hands up, point your fingers to the sky. Yeah, use your voice to make a choice. We're shouting down drugs tonight. Listen to what I gotta be showing. I hope and knowing your goals will be going. Every shot you're blowing and smoking and snorting while you're bragging and showing. Be going in a moment's notice till you're looking at the guy in the mirror. Can't say you know him. The deal to make some money in your pocket. If you're doing drugs, do yourself a favor, stop it. I'm just trying to make sure you don't get locked up. Can't shout down drugs when your lungs blocked up. Yeah, nicotine makes you an addicted fiend. Weed makes you eat, sleep, and makes your lungs bleed. Cocaine puts holes in your brain, makes you paranoid. Pimples on your face, untamed rage from your steroids. Heroin really makes your life ruined. How do you know that one time won't be the last time you do it? I'm not just talking be about on the street a lot, referring to the first time when your heartbeat stops. Nick Nubs, there's no love for drugs, no reason for this contraband. I see, demand you to see, so please stand up with your hands up and make a stand with me. Yo, let me see you stand up with your hands up if you're willing to say you're not perfect. Let me see you stand up with your hands up if you know that you are worth it. Let me see you stand up with your hands up, point your fingers to the sky. Yeah, use your voice to make a choice. We're shouting down drugs tonight. Yo, shout down drugs.